Oh, it's as if I didn't put one at the bottom. Oh, if for whatever reason I win this match, I win this game, that's, I guess it's a miracle. All right. Well, we are back playing Modern. And as much as I wanted to keep this, nope, I can't keep it. So let's... Huh. Yeah, I guess I can keep this. But I have 2 Terminus and Teferi and nothing else going on for the first couple of turns. But I can't... I mean, I'm kind of satisfied with this. Now let's see. What is our opponent going to be? It's weird that they played a couple of Misty Rainforest and didn't really do anything. So we're kinda, what are you doing? Kind of thing. And so they just stopped doing anything. Which is really weird. It's a weird opening for my opponent. So, yeah, it's... Oh, fine. Oh, there you... Oh. I guess I can fetch for Steep Vents. Not that I need it. Sure, let's fetch for Steep Vents. And I keep on drawing lands, so I guess we can just keep on fetching. I mean, our opponent's not doing anything either anyway, so yeah, why not? I mean, they're literally not doing anything. I guess I'm gonna keep on fetching. It's not gonna hurt. I guess I can fetch for another Steam Vents. I mean, I really don't know if I'm gonna... I guess that's fine. If I'm gonna... You know, like, I mean, I can use Brainstorm as well, but I really don't have to. I just wanted to get that Terminus back to where it should be. And again, our opponent is not doing anything. It's really weird. Or maybe what I should have done is to just what I should have done is to put that, I mean, before I use Brainstone, I mean, before I used or cracked Flooded Strand, I should have used Brainstone first and then shuffle away Terminus. But I was like wondering that maybe my opponent has some sort of let's put Terminus at the bottom now that I know that I probably won't need it. But earlier I was thinking that maybe I need it. Who knows? And our opponent isn't casting anything either. So I am kinda wanting to cast Teferi here. But at the same time, kinda afraid of doing that because they have blue mana and they probably have a bunch of counterspells, and that is probably the reason why they are not casting anything at all. Oh, and they have Fatal Push, which is pretty much a dead card against us. So yeah, Bloodmoon. Alright. Huh. So they're not fetching anything out of the two Mystery Forests, and I have Bloodmoon in my hands. So what are we going to do? Like, I'm probably gonna. I wanted him to commit and fetch for a non-basic land out of those two fetches, but he's saving it. So I guess if I get a counterspell, I'm probably gonna cast one of the Teferis, but I don't. So I only have Cryptic here, and I wanted to play it safe, so he is not casting anything at all. Alright. Well, so we're gonna go for the waiting game, and he keeps on. I mean, I am just one mana away, one land away from being able to cast a fairy and have Cryptic Command as my backup counterspell. So I guess I'll just wait for another turn and see what he's going to do with it. And also, he keeps on discarding cards, which is pretty much basic. I mean, dead cards. So yeah, they are dead cards. No, I don't want this card. I really don't want this card. So let's cast it. No, I don't need red. But sure. I probably need blue, white. Let's keep that. I mean white. And then blue. Yeah. Alright, so we're casting Teferi. And yep, they're gonna react. Counterspell. Alright. Well, I wanted you to use the rest of your lands. So let's see. Do you have another counterspell? Yep, he's gonna start fetching, and he is going to be casting something here, by the way. Oh, he's playing it safe. Cool. Alright. Playing it safe, huh? Counterspell, sure. Alright, we got it. Playing it safe. Nice. Well, I should have cast Bloodmoon first, I guess, since he is playing it safe. Opt, that's fine. So he has a couple of counter spells in his hand. So it's as I suspected, he has a bunch of counter spells in his hands. And that's why he's not casting anything at all. But what is really amazing is his not Oh, there you go. They finally cracked that Mr. Rainforest. It's basement fine. I'm assuming it's another basic because he is, you know. Oh, it's not. Alright. He took damage for it. What are you going to cast? Liliana of the Veil. Alright. I guess I'm a little too late. He now have it again, so I'm going to be discarding a card here. Alright, we're discarding Terminus since that's a dead card for me. And I will be casting Bloodmoon. Yep, he does have a counterspell. Alright. Well, let's see. What do you know? Let's try and use Art. And that one at the bottom. And I got another land, so yep. And definitely casting Teferi here. And I'm going to be drawing a card. Wow, that's 2 more lands for me. And I'll be untapping 2 more cards. Now, what I wanted to draw out of this is one of my prismatic ending, because that's how I'm going to defend myself from Liliana later on. So if there's any time for that card to show up, now is the best time for that to happen. And it's a weird, what is, oh wow. Yep, I wanted to use this trophy's ability to give me another land. It's as if I don't have enough yet. That's too bad. I really wanted. I really wanted. And you are a little too late. I mean, I wanted to have you earlier, or draw a counterspell earlier. Teferi, wow, you're gone. 2 Teferis gone. Wow. Do you have an? Oh wow, he does have another counterspell. I guess I'm gonna die soon enough. Imagine. Imagine he has pretty much oh, what do we have? Snapcaster and Liliana and Art. Sure, I guess we can. I guess I can cast Snapcaster and then Art. I don't know. At this point, we are really behind, and the advantage is, well, our opponent's well ahead. You just have a Jace and a Liliana, and he has. Well, if my opponent is going to decide on, let's say they're going to activate Liliana here. If they're going to activate Liliana, that's not so bad, because I'll be getting rid of one of the planeswalkers But if they decide to, I guess, not do it because, well, yeah, they chose not to do it. Alright, I'm gonna cast Snapcaster here. Oh wow. So to pay the cost. Huh. Alright. Cryptic. Alright. Well, we are, I don't know, we're about to lose. Yeah, we're about to lose. How did I lose that? Like, should I? Yeah, I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that earlier. Recast. Okay, sure. Yes. You have another. Okay. I mean, if I have Teferi in play, then casting Temporal Mastery makes it sweeter. But since I'm kind of empty-handed and I'm drawn Flooded Strand, it's a waste of time. Let's consider that. And I guess we can play. I mean, I can still keep Bloodmoon, I guess. I guess I can take Terminus out because it is the most dead card of all. I could add Dovin's Veto as another option. I could also probably add Purge. Purge isn't so bad. Or what's out there? Alright. So yeah, I can add Purge before Liliana, and then a couple of Monastery Mentor. So we have a clock. Anything else doesn't make any sense. So let's try this. Let's see if we have a better outcome. Yeah, I'd like to play first. I guess this is not so bad. Knowing that our opponent isn't going to be, knowing that our opponent is not going to be doing anything for the next 4 turns, then I guess I can keep it. I guess. So let's start with Flooded Strand. Yep. And since our opponent also knows that we have well, we have Bloodmoon. They know about Bloodmoon, but are they going to play around it? Nope, they're not going to play around it. Well, maybe because they just, well, they are looking at our lands and they are not playing around Bloodmoon. So, yeah, I guess that's fine. What's important is which one of the two should I be casting now? Because I'm pretty sure that if I tap out, our opponent is going to be casting something. So let's see. Do they have a counterspell? They probably have. It's like they have a bunch of them. But are they? Yeah, they're going to count. Oh, they're not. At least not yet. They probably have Force of Negation. Or maybe they don't. So what are we going to do? I mean, their way of taking care of our Teferi is by playing a land and fetching for green and find something that could destroy. So you know what? Let's not risk it. I was thinking of adding a +1 instead, just so it has more life total out of it. I mean life points. But if they find a way or a card or a land to play so they can destroy it, that just like Green Pool, doesn't matter because they can. See, that's what I'm talking about. So, in a way, yes, I'd like to. In a way, I was right. And since we have more lands than our opponent, now is the best time for us to do this. Yep. And we're gonna pass the turn. Now that we have Monastery Mentor in play and we have CounterSpell backup, we will be leaving a token out of the monastery if they so decide to destroy or kill our Monastery Mentor. If they decide to do that. Which of course I will counter, but I'm assuming they do have a counter backup for that. So yes, at least we're leaving. Alright. And yes, I still want to search for land. And I guess another white isn't going to be. Nope, let's find an island. Yep. Okay, now we have a couple of Prismatic Ending, which is what we were looking for earlier. And then we can start attacking with a 1/1 Prowess Monk, which we don't have as well earlier. So I guess it's fine. I guess game 1 was just so overwhelming for me. Is that like the land that allows you to draw a card when you sacrifice it? Yeah. And once again, I kept on getting lands. Even after getting 2 from Assassin's Trophy. Imagine that. If only I got another card, I guess another counterspell, I guess, instead of an island. You know. But I didn't. And I don't know. Assassin's Trophy is one weird looking card here because look at this. Yeah, Assassin's Trophy. There you go. Doesn't look like an actual magic card anymore. Does it? It doesn't look like a magic card to me. And our opponent is passing the turn once again. Oh, what is wrong with my deck? Like game 1 and I have a bunch of, I'm being flooded even after fetching a bunch of them already. And now I kind of, you know, like had a similar effect because of the 2 Assassin's Trophies. And well, that's a Marsh Flats. It's wrong. And I only have like what, 24 lands. I shouldn't be drawing another land here. Shouldn't be. But I am still. So what is the deal here? Now if it's going to be Teferi, I mean if it's no it's not. Oh, it's Narset. Should we let Narset or should we not let Narset? I guess I guess I can counter it. Yeah, let's counter it. Yep, I'm gonna counter it. Unless you have a CounterSpell. I mean, I think this is a bait. He wanted me to counter it. Because he probably wants to cast another spell like Liliana or something. But if he does choose to do that, yep, he did. What's the mode? Each player discards a card. Yeah. Okay. I guess Prismatic Ending is the one that I'm going to be discarding. I don't know, they are all very good cards, and I have a second copy of Prismatic Ending anyway, so I'm going to be fetching, I guess, a Hallowed Fountain. And I had another land. Like, another land. Sure, let's destroy that. And it's gonna prowess, yes. And I'm gonna attack for 4 damage. So he's going to be down to 8. Unless he finds a creature removal or anything, he's kinda about to die. Or at least close to dying. So we should be finding anything between really good creature removal or anything similar to that. And I just don't want to draw another lane. Please. Not another land. If you pass the turn. Wow. So he is now slow rolling it. I don't know why, but he is. Well, it is not another land, so I guess it's fine. He's probably gonna take it. He is also down 2 cards, and I finally found Dovin's Veto, so if it's going to be a Jace or a Liliana, I can counter it. He also took 1 damage from his Verdant Catacombs for, I don't know why, but I don't know. Oh, another land. So now he's flooding, and he is going to be down to 1. He's down to 1. That's pretty much it. He is down to 1. And I have like what? 2 more lands in my hand. Oh, there you go. Alright, so let's move on to game 3. So what did we learn? 1, we learned that our opponent doesn't have a lot of creatures, so I guess it's a good decision to completely take out Terminus. It is also a good decision to have Monastery Mentor in the deck, and also I guess it's a good decision to bait and use Teferi as a bait, although that doesn't sound right. But in the end, the 1 token made from Monastery Mentor before it died helped us in bringing down our opponent. Celestial Purge also helped, so I guess that's all good. There's nothing more in here that I can use because it's a green card. Actually, yes. I can counter some of the green spells, but I like all of them. Like, I don't know if there's any card in here that I wanted to replace. Or maybe I can completely take Bloodmoon out. Replace that with Ather Gust. I don't know, maybe yeah, we can try that. I mean, in a way, to be honest, Bloodmoon is still good against our opponent. Because if we manage to cast Bloodmoon and if they're not playing it safe, which they are anyway, wow, I can't think of, maybe 1 of each. I don't know. If I'm gonna commit to Bloodmoon, I should have 2, right? But what should I be taking out if I wanted Ather Gust? Because I wanted Ather Gust. So just let me know in the comment section if I'm doing it right. I'm probably doing it wrong, but let's admit it this way. I kind of have a feeling that I should be committing to Bloodmoon if I am going to include Bloodmoon, which means I should have either 2 or just not include them at all. But I did it. Kind of have 1 left in my deck. So I'm probably gonna, this isn't so bad. So I can keep it, even though I do have Temporal Mastery in my opening hand. I mean, it's a better keep. It's much better to always keep a full grip of 7 against an opponent who does nothing for the first 3 turns. Now, to be honest, this is the best time for us to invest in looking for oh wow, I don't know, maybe playing this. Would you like to play? Yes. Alright, so we're paying 2 life, playing 2 So this is your answer? I guess it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I can't. Well, maybe they have it, they just didn't do it earlier. Oh. I don't know what's wrong with my. More lands. Oh wow. More lands. What can I say? For the up to this game, like this is now game 3, and I am still getting more lands and more lands and more lands. And I'm not supposed to. I mean, at least I should stop getting lands. And I'm taking damage, by the way. And it's a flying creature that I can't block anyway. So, what's the game plan here? Nothing. Game plan is nothing. Because oh, it's as if I didn't put one at the bottom. Oh. if for whatever reason I win this match, I win this game, that's, I guess it's a miracle. But I doubt that I'm ever going to win this game, looking at what I'm holding right now. Like, how am I gonna win this with this? Right? I mean, Shark Typhoon 2/2. And I'm gonna take 3 now, by the way. And I guess I can cast Snapcaster and opt. Maybe I can cast opt. Because why not? I mean, oh, that's fine. So yeah, let's put that on top. The problem is, even though that I do have an answer for Ice Fan, which I doubt. Let's try to attack first. I mean, come on. Like, how am I gonna beat that? I'm down to 10. And it's an Ice Fang. And I have Prismatic Ending. And that's for this card? Like, for a flying shark? Really? And like, wow. He's probably gonna start fetching for basic lands. Kind of have, yeah. I have an idea that, hey, this guy is starting fetching for basic lands. So I guess he is. I guess Bloodmoon is bad. But the truth is, Bloodmoon is not bad. I'm gonna take 1 damage out of it. It doesn't have lifelink, right? I mean, does it? Nope. So let's fetch 4. Yep. Oh. That is not a land. Finally. It's not a land. Alright, so we're going to attack. Bring him down to 13, I guess. I guess he also doesn't have a lot of creature removals either. Or maybe he's saving it for my Planeswalker, I don't know. He is still down to 13, and I'm gonna be down to 7. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you know? What should I do? What should I say? Or what should I fetch? In any case, I can activate Brainstone. And Temporal Mastery myself, right? Yep, I'd like to reveal and cast Temporal Mastery. If our opponent is not going to be countering that, then that is a good start. And he did not. So that also means I can I can attack with Snapcaster and finish him with that. And I do know he does have a counterspell for this. I mean, it's impossible for him not to have a counterspell. There you go. So he's probably going to counter this and bounce Snapcaster, I think. Oh, counter draw. All right. Yep, I'd like to reveal another Temporal Mastery. Got you on that. Now let's see. He's probably going to counter this now. I mean, it's the second one. He did not. You are amazing. Like, how amazing can this be? And I am going to fetch for an island and use Opt, I guess, to find Monastery Mentor. And I will be casting Monastery Mentor, my friend, like right now. And I'll pass the turn. And I will be attacking with my Monastery Mentor with 2 counterspell backups. Like, you're down to 5 just like me. Now you can take your turn. now I do have a chance to win. I was like, damn. Let's counter that. Oh, I can't because it should only be a red or green permanent. Alright, so let's counter it this way. Either way, I'm gonna have another monk. So unless you do have some sort of a mass removal to kill all my creatures, then you are still kind of dead. Or maybe you do have a counterspell. So yeah, a counterspell. All right. All right. All right. Target player sacrifices a creature. So I guess that's fine. I'll choose this monk, the one that I just created, and he is probably not going to attack, which means I can bounce it now. Like I can bounce it now, or I can bounce it on my turn. However, if I do that, I have enough to kill him either way. So yeah, let's try and bounce him now. See if he's gonna just react to it. He's probably gonna put it on top. If he's gonna let my spell. I mean, what do you know? Oh my god. If I'm... Oh, there you go, I won. Alright, well, at least I won. At least I won. And the sequence of cards that I just drew and the sequence of play that we made me eat my words. Like, I just said earlier that it's impossible for me to win that match because of how much I was flooded with a lot of lands and nothing to cast, and it's not really interacting with my opponent. But would you look at that? I don't know, but we won, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. So if you like that match, if you like that video, you know what to do. And see you again in the next episode. For now though, ciao.